According to a recent report from the National Institute on Aging, up to 68% of men over the age of 60 experience a decline in vitality, poor sleep, frequent nighttime urination, and a general feeling of no longer being in control of their body like before. What's concerning is that more than half of them are unaware that their daily eating habits could be silently triggering all of these changes. Have you ever wondered why you no longer feel as energetic as you used to? Even though your spirit remains strong, the answer may not lie in your age, but in how you are supporting your blood circulation, hormone health, and prostate function each day. In today's video, I'll share a simple yet highly effective solution. By adding just 3 natural and easy-to-find foods to your routine, you can support healthy hormone function in later life, improve urinary health, and restore the sense of balance your body once had. If you are 60 or older, please watch this video to the end. It may change the way you care for your health every single day. Which country are you watching this from? Let us know in the comments below. Many people believe that after the age of 60, feeling tired, losing energy, or a lack of interest is just a natural part of growing older. However, according to Dr. Moit Kara, a urology specialist with over 30 years of experience in the United States, the real reason is not simply age. What makes men feel like they are no longer themselves often stems from poor blood circulation and a decline in hormone function in later life. Rather than aging alone, the male body is designed to maintain vitality for a long time. But it is the silent changes in the blood vessels over the years that are the true culprits behind this decline. To better understand this, imagine that male hormone function is like a signaling system between the brain and the lower body. When the brain receives the activation signal, it directs the blood vessels to expand and deliver blood to the proper areas. But if those blood vessels are clogged, hardened, or mildly inflamed, blood cannot flow smoothly. This reduces the efficiency of the prostate, bladder, and the entire urinary system. When blood flow decreases, the body cannot receive enough nutrients and oxygen to maintain hormone balance, which in turn weakens the entire vitality system. What is concerning is that most of these problems do not cause pain or show clear symptoms. They develop silently, little by little, over many years. According to data from the National Institute on Aging, up to 75% of men over 60 show signs of reduced blood flow in the small vessels, yet they are unaware that this is the main reason for fatigue, poor focus, sleep issues, or a lack of daily excitement. One of Dr. Kara's patients, Mr. Tom, a retired teacher from California, once believed that his best days were behind him and that he had lost his vitality. But after an examination, he was surprised to learn that he did not have low testosterone as he had assumed. His problem was in his circulatory system. Small blood vessels had been damaged due to years of unhealthy eating and lack of movement. After just a few simple changes in his diet, Mr. Tom said he felt switched back on, slept better, and woke up each morning with renewed energy. This reveals an important truth: your vitality has not disappeared. It is simply waiting to be awakened. Your body still holds strength and hormones. You just need to know how to nourish them from within. By focusing on improving circulation, adding the right nutrients, and supporting the prostate properly, you can gradually restore the function you thought was lost. And the good news is, you don't need medications or complicated treatments. All it takes is starting with your daily meals. Food number 1. Organic beef. As we get older, many people start changing their diet based on traditional advice, cutting back on red meat to protect heart health. However, according to Dr. Moit Kara, completely eliminating red meat, especially clean beef, may actually cause the body to lack key nutrients that are essential for male vitality and hormone function in later life. The real issue is not whether you eat red meat, but rather the type of meat you choose and how you prepare it. Organic beef, also known as grass-fed beef without growth hormones, is an excellent source of zinc, iron, and complete protein. These 3 nutrients are critical for the production of male hormones and for maintaining endurance, mental clarity, and a strong musculoskeletal system. Among them, zinc plays the role of a catalyst in the production of natural testosterone, the hormone that regulates most aspects of male vitality after 60. When you lack zinc, you may feel persistently tired, unmotivated, easily irritable, and experience slower recovery after physical activity. One of Dr. Kara's patients, Mr. Robert, a 72-year-old former accountant in New York, came in complaining of always feeling deflated, with no strength to move or think clearly. After reviewing his diet, the doctor found that Robert had completely eliminated red meat for the past 10 years due to concerns about cholesterol, but this choice had gradually led to muscle loss, reduced testosterone, and fading memory, after adding just 2 servings of organic beef to his weekly meals. The results were remarkable. I felt like my energy came back. I was sharper every morning, and I slept more deeply. He shared after 3 consistent weeks. Organic beef is not only rich in zinc, but it also contains heme iron, a highly absorbable form of iron that helps transport oxygen more efficiently in the blood. When your blood carries more oxygen, organs like the heart, brain, prostate, and urinary system function more smoothly. Importantly, the protein in organic beef provides all essential amino acids, helping the body repair tissues, balance hormones, and maintain muscle mass in older adults, a key factor in preserving male health. A simple tip recommended by Dr. Kara is to pair your beef with raw cheese, which is rich in vitamin K2. This vitamin helps keep blood vessels flexible and prevents calcification, a major cause of poor circulation and decreased vitality. Each week, you can simply choose a lean, tender cut of beef, grill or lightly pan-sear it, add a bit of olive oil and a slice of raw cheese, and you have a delicious meal that supports your health as a senior man. The important thing is not to avoid meat, but to choose clean sources, cook them gently, and eat them in moderation. When your body receives the essential nutrients it needs, it can naturally restore its vitality. No drugs, no complicated therapies. You just need to make the right choices at the dinner table each week. Food number 2. Arugula. When it comes to healthy vegetables, most older adults immediately think of spinach, kale, or broccoli. But few people realize that there is a small leafy green, slightly peppery in taste, often overlooked in supermarket aisles, that has a powerful effect on blood circulation and male vitality in later life. That vegetable is arugula, a forgotten superfood. Arugula contains a naturally high amount of nitrates, Once inside the body, these nitrates are converted into nitric oxide, a compound that plays a key role in relaxing blood vessels. When blood vessels relax, blood flows more easily to organs like the heart, brain, prostate, and urinary system. As a result, these organs receive enough oxygen and nutrients to function smoothly, helping to enhance energy and vitality from within, without the need for medication. One of Dr. Kara's patients, Mr. Dennis, age 68 and a former U.S. Navy serviceman, began feeling low on energy and uninspired after retirement. Despite undergoing several tests, his hormone levels appeared normal, but the blood flow to his smaller vessels was poor. The doctor did not prescribe any medication. Instead, he simply advised Mr. Dennis to eat 1 cup of fresh arugula with lunch every day. 2 weeks later, Dennis sent an email with just one subject line, "Wow." In his message, he shared that he felt more alert in the morning, had a more positive mood, and sensed his body was back in sync. Arugula can be eaten raw as a salad, mixed with olive oil or lemon juice to boost absorption. What makes this vegetable especially convenient for older adults is that it does not require complicated preparation or cooking. According to a study published in the Journal of Urology, men over 60 who added nitrate-rich foods to their diet for 4 consecutive weeks showed noticeable improvements in blood flow and more stable blood pressure. Beyond supporting male vitality, nitric oxide also enhances memory, reduces fatigue, and improves sleep quality. When blood circulates well, the entire nervous system functions more efficiently. Though small, arugula is rich in vitamin K, potassium, and antioxidants, all of which help protect the heart and maintain the flexibility of blood vessel walls. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet. Simply adding 1 small bowl of this vegetable each day can make a meaningful difference. The real magic doesn't come from taking lots of pills or using complex methods, but from listening to your body and nourishing it with simple, natural, and intentional food choices. Arugula is one of those gifts. Food number 3, pumpkin seeds. If there is one small food that holds great power in supporting hormone balance and male vitality in later life, it is the pumpkin seed, often seen as a casual snack or forgotten after Halloween. This humble seed is actually a nutritional goldmine for men over 60. Pumpkin seeds are rich in magnesium, zinc, and selenium, 3 minerals that most older adults are lacking without even knowing it. According to the National Institute of Nutrition in the United States, nearly 70% of people over the age of 60 are deficient in magnesium. This mineral is vital for relaxing blood vessels, reducing inflammation, and regulating the nervous system. Without enough magnesium, you may feel constant fatigue, experience poor sleep, mood instability, and restricted blood flow to sensitive areas of the body. In addition, zinc, essential for maintaining natural testosterone production, is present in high amounts in pumpkin seeds. A lack of zinc can cause the prostate to function poorly, hormone levels to decline, and a gradual loss of energy and motivation. Selenium, also found in pumpkin seeds, acts as a powerful antioxidant. It helps protect the prostate, lowers the risk of inflammation, and supports the regeneration of cells related to male vitality. One of Dr. Kara's patients, Mr. Allen, age 72 and living in Texas, came to the clinic feeling completely drained. His mood was low, and he complained that despite walking daily, eating carefully, and taking a few supplements he saw advertised, nothing seemed to work. Blood tests showed he was severely deficient in both magnesium and zinc. The doctor gave one simple recommendation: each day, eat 1/4 cup of raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds. Allen was skeptical, but he followed the advice. 1 month later, he returned with a completely different energy. "I feel like my body has been awakened," he said, "not just physically, but mentally. My mind is clearer, I sleep better, and I feel more positive." Adding pumpkin seeds to your diet is very simple. You can sprinkle them on your morning oatmeal, mix them into salads, or eat them as a midday snack. The key is to choose raw, unsalted, and unseasoned seeds to preserve their full nutritional value. Store them in an airtight container in a cool place to prevent the loss of essential minerals. Many people believe that simply adding testosterone externally is enough. But the truth is, if blood vessels do not relax properly, if the prostate is mildly inflamed, or if the nervous system is under constant stress, hormones will not function effectively. That's why rebalancing your body with the natural minerals in pumpkin seeds is a crucial foundation. Remember, every handful of seeds you eat today is a small building block in restoring your body's foundation for long-term male health. No need for complicated treatments or high costs, just consistency, the right choices, and listening to your body each day. The transformation may be quiet, but it will be powerful. In the journey to restoring vitality in later life, there is one crucial factor that is often overlooked: vitamin D3. It's not the first nutrient that comes to mind when talking about male hormone health or vitality, but according to Dr. Moitkara, vitamin D3 acts as the ignition switch for the entire male hormone system. Without enough D3, all other efforts, from eating right to exercising regularly, may fall short of their full potential. Vitamin D3 not only helps the body absorb calcium for strong bones, but it also plays a direct role in stabilizing blood pressure, boosting testosterone production, improving prostate function, and enhancing sleep quality. When D3 levels in the blood are low, men are more likely to feel ongoing fatigue, low mood, poor concentration, and an overall sense of lost energy. Notably, the body's natural ability to produce vitamin D3 from sunlight also decreases significantly with age. According to the National Institute on Aging, nearly 80% of men over 60 are deficient in vitamin D3, mainly due to reduced sun exposure and the skin's declining ability to convert sunlight into usable vitamin D. The story of Mr. Harold, age 65 and living in Oregon, is a typical example. After the loss of his wife, he began to re-engage with life but constantly felt drained, lacked confidence, and had no motivation. He tried changing his diet, using herbal supplements, and exercising, but saw little improvement. A blood test revealed that his vitamin D level was extremely low. His doctor recommended taking 5,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily and getting 15 minutes of morning sunlight. Just a few weeks later, Harold reported feeling awake again, sleeping more deeply, and, most importantly, beginning to regain his vitality. Vitamin D3 is not a magic cure, but it enhances the effectiveness of everything else, from protein and minerals to blood flow. When D3 is sufficient, nitric oxide production improves, blood vessels stay flexible, and hormone levels become more balanced. You can boost your D3 by spending 15 to 20 minutes in early morning sunlight between 6 and 8 a.m., or by taking supplements as advised by your doctor. Most importantly, it's recommended to check your D3 levels once a year to prevent long-term deficiency. Vitamin D3 is a perfect example of something simple that's often forgotten. When you restore this missing light within your body, you're not only strengthening your immune system and bones, you're also reawakening your entire energy system that has quietly fallen asleep. Now that you've made it through all the information we've shared, you've likely come to realize something important. Male vitality after 60 does not disappear, is simply waiting to be awakened in the right way. Small changes, starting with your daily meals and a bit of sunlight, can lead to powerful transformations in your body. No medications, no complicated methods, just a better understanding of your body and the nutrients it truly needs. We've covered 4 core elements. Organic beef helps restore hormone balance and rebuild vitality. Arugula promotes smooth blood flow, a key requirement for proper body function. Pumpkin seeds replenish silent deficiencies in zinc, magnesium, and selenium, strengthening the prostate and calming the nervous system. And finally, vitamin D3, a gift from light, acts as the switch to activate the entire hormone system, boost immunity, and support circulation. You don't have to change your entire life overnight. But taking just one small step, like adding clean beef to your meals twice a week, tossing in a handful of seeds each morning, or spending a few minutes in the sun, can already move you forward in your journey to reclaiming male health in your senior years. If you found today's content helpful, don't forget to subscribe so you can keep learning about foods, exercises, and natural care tips designed especially for those over 60. What kind of meat do you usually eat in your daily meals? Have you ever tried arugula? Leave a comment below so we can talk more about it. Your body deserves the right care, starting today.